The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman.
Will.
The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Be. The successful black woman that you claim you're never supposed to be. Contradicting a racial stereotypes you portray for your white supremacist mates to dictate and give media more airplay. I will be the voice for those that can't be heard. The life you tried to reserve. The education you said we couldn't learn. I will be the story you tried to keep secret. The history you tried to hide from us. The wisdom, the path you tried to decide for us. The power you tried to take from us. The mind you tried to mold for us. I will be inspiration at its most creative. I will stand for something whether or not I don't make it. I will push for you even if the load is too heavy for me. I will strive to open that gate. I will be dedicated, motivated, withhold integrity. I will fight for your rights as well as mine. We are people who create humankind. Conformity to a government they call it democracy. We didn't make the laws. The laws weren't made for we. I will be an icon with no equity. Words are worth more than money. Freedom is worth more than materialism. Success can only equate how you choose to define it. I will be, and no one can tell me I can't.
My name is Madia. I'm a 20-year-old singer-songwriter from Birmingham who also curates events to kind of redefine what the Birmingham music scene is. It's kind of very indie and rock based at the moment, and I want it to be more inclusive and safe for people of colour and just urban music in general. So last year I put on my own event called I Am Me, which is just about embracing individuality in music and really celebrating urban music and just the young talent that we've got here in Birmingham. Yeah.
All the feels be true, just be you, created his image. My name is Janel Antoneshia and I'm a singer-songwriter. Born in Jamaica, currently gallivanting in Birmingham, but I reside in Dudley. I think some of the challenges I've faced whilst doing music and trying to pursue a career in music is, first off, not being confident enough to go out there and do what you want to do, not feeling encouraged enough, self-motivating enough. So I kind of took the plunge about 3 years ago. I became self-employed solely from music. I was busking on the street, getting shows as much as I can, and it took a long time to get there, but I had a really close friend of mine that pushed me to do better, and now I just make music full-time, which is amazing. I love it, I enjoy it, and that's not the only challenge. You got day-to-day trying to work out if you're going to be super, super rich this morning or super, super broke. Like, literally, with music as well, it's just like you either have it or you don't, and that's a challenge for me because I want to make money so I can pay my bills in it, and making money from what I love is what I want to do. So the way I've overcome some of these challenges is just going out there, doing my best every day if I can. It's not every day that I can do my best, but I try to be, and I'm always striving to be. I'm learning to not just trust myself, but to learn how to trust God in the process as well. And that's not always easy because it's a relationship where God already knows what's going on, but you're still trying to figure it out. But that and my music, they're like this, two of some of the most important things in my life. The gift is from Him, and I want to continuously strive to I don't know, celebrate God, celebrate myself, celebrate my artistry, celebrate people around me, be of service to them. So these are the things that help me push through. Then I got my support system, my mum, my siblings, my friends, Birmingham as a whole as well, because at least there's stuff for me to do in terms of trying to get myself out there. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like we could be doing more as a city, but everything takes time, and already Birmingham we're pushing to the forefront of that. And I look forward to being a part of that, so I'm going to continuously strive to be better and just keep it rolling, man. And yeah, just release music, get people involved, love God, love people, and just do more in it. Musically, internally, externally.
My name's Shaleema. I'm a model from Birmingham, and what I'm passionate about is making images, art with myself, working with photographers, videographers, any artists to make beautiful images that just tell a story. I was in deep depression, so I overcame that. Still a day-to-day thing, but it just brought a new confidence in myself. If you can overcome something as strong and horrible as depression, you can do pretty much anything, I think. And also overcoming what other people think of myself, what I look like, how I am, and just learning to deflect negative energies, really, to be able to be the fabulous model I am now.
My name is Michelle, and I'm the founder and creative director of the Iona Project. The Iona Project really is an organisation that came through trauma healing for me, and it's an organisation which I hope will help others to heal from the impact of trauma. The challenges I face, the majority of them have actually been internal challenges and lack of confidence and self-belief. Not wanting to put my personal business out there to people. However, if I'm going to be doing things from a place of integrity, if I'm going to inspire and give hope to other people, then I have to tell my truth. So yeah, that's one of the challenges. I feel like I've overcome them just by being honest with myself and giving myself pep talks and talking to friends and families and going to therapy. Therapy was a big one for me. If I didn't go to therapy, then I wouldn't be standing here today.
Serious face.
I will be my afro hair, my nappy braids, my organic melanin, my thick lips, my wide nose. I will be the whips, the chains, the scars, the screams, the Negro, the nigger, the Black Friday bargain. I will not forget. I will rise. I will be all the above and overcome your superiority. I will no longer be in fear. I will no longer be inferior. I will no longer live on my knees. I will no longer plead. I will no longer let you take my worth. I will lead my leaders in this field of imitators. I will claim my thoughts to be my own. I will interpret the world through my eyes alone.
Hi, I'm Marlica. I am a holistic therapist, mother of 3, goddess. Every day I struggle to balance the life of a single mom, entrepreneur, a healer. I persevere through it on a daily basis. My son is autistic as well, so I have to stop what I want to do in order to do what they need to do, but I persevere, and I keep persevering through tools, crystals and aromatherapy oils, and just helping people helps me get through my days.
So my name is Kiesha, Sadler, formerly or also known as KSsense. I'm a spoken word artist from Birmingham. I would also call myself a writer, and I'm starting to dabble in a little bit of filmmaking and videography and just enhancing my skills in different areas creatively because I just enjoy making material and art, and that's what I'm currently doing at the moment. Doing spoken word for the past like 10 years, even though I've like had little breaks here and there. And the reason why I've had the breaks is because I've always doubted myself. I've always thought that I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to do what I'm doing. There's always other people out there comparing myself, and I always had the idea that I'm never going to be good enough. And it's been something that's been so difficult and so in my head, and it's just like a little voice in my head saying you're not gonna make it, you're not good enough, and it's like just negative thoughts really. And the way that I've overcome that is just learning to love myself more and learning to appreciate myself more and learning that I'm actually good at what I do, and I'm actually very talented, and I'm only starting still to now acknowledging my creativity, because I'm still here trying to do and not even trying, still doing and making films. I would never dream or imagine me in this position right now and creating things that have been in my head for a long time because I've been doubting myself. I'll be sitting down writing stuff and I'm like, yo, I can't do this. But because now I have the tools to do it, I was like, forget what people say, forget how my negative thoughts can affect me, and just do it. And in the process of doing these things have made me realize how much I enjoy and how much I love just being creative, and how much I get so much satisfaction from just doing what I love. And whether that's spoken word, whether that's writing, whether that's creating, whether films, whether that's being on stage, it just made me just acknowledge that forget what people say, forget what people think, stop comparing yourself, stop doubting yourself, love what you do, acknowledge your worth, know that you're doing good, know that you're doing it for the good of other people as well, because I have touched so many people what I didn't even know that I was doing. I don't know that my words was hitting people, and I was until I realized that, yo, I'm changing people's lives. It just made me have that drive to do it more, because it's not just for me. I wasn't given this gift just for me, This wasn't for me, this is for everyone. And so I'm just so happy that I'm able to share what I've been given with everyone, and we've been able to just come together and share our ideas together and just make something so beautiful. And know that Birmingham people can do it, We're from London. We haven't got the opportunities like Londoners do yet, but we still make it happen. You get me? And that's what it's about. So that's how I've overcome it. Just stop doubting myself and just use my creativity and the way that makes me happy. They'll find the ways that make me happy and just keep doing it and not stopping. And that's what I proceed to do, is just keep going. And that's me.
I will be authentic amongst the majority. I will no longer be the minority. I will wear the Medal of Honor. I will stand tall. When you thought we were broken, we will embrace each other and use that as our armor. We will have a bond that's impenetrable. When you try to strike, know that we will be ready.
And cut. Nice.